Today, we're going to talk about a hard truth called burnout. Now, many organizations, many companies, many businesses, many leaders and founders have either experienced that or have gone through that or they know what that is. Getting to a position where they're burned out. And burned out doesn't happen because you care too little. This is a reality that many nonprofit founders don't admit out loud. Burned out doesn't happen because you care too little. It happens because you carry too much for too long. The weight that you carry, maybe you can carry for a short period of time. But when you carry it for a very long time, inevitably, you're going to burn out. For years, I believed that exhaustion was part of the job, that sacrificing yourself meant that you were committed. What I eventually learned is that tired leaders, if you're tired all the time, you'd make poor decisions. No matter how good your intentions are, if you're depleted emotionally, mentally, spiritually, the foundation or the reservoir from which you make decisions will not be as sharp, as clear to help you to make the best decisions, particularly in seasons where you need of your very best, where you need to perform at your highest quality. Burnout shows up quietly. It shows up in blurred boundaries, in constant urgency. It shows up in no real delegation. It shows up in guilt around rest, decision fatigue, and crossing of the lines between what's wrong and what's right so many times that you don't even know that there's a line anymore. And when the founder burns out, the organization usually follows. The organization is going to burn out. Sustainability isn't just about funding programs, it's about whether leadership can last. This is not a 100-meter sprint. An organization should have a long term focus. Decisions should be made in mind as if you're running a marathon, where you want to ensure that your organization can stand the test of time and be there for a long time, extending its impact. If an organization only survives by draining the founder, by the founder giving of its blood, it's not sustainable. So we need to make sure as leaders and as founders, as board members, as community stakeholders, that we build systems. We need to share responsibility. We need to protect the mission by protecting the leader. As a leader, you need to make the right decisions so that authority and responsibility are distributed and you will be able to survive the test of time. Not just to donate your blood, time, energy, and resources to your depleted, but to figure out how to duplicate yourself so that others will carry the weight and the responsibility and the organization will endure and continue to serve its beneficiaries and make a long-term impact. Those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think. Thanks.